Hello students, welcome to the study of social science. This is the 6th video lecture of Civics Chapter 4, Electoral Politics for class 9th. And our topic is what makes elections democratic in India. Whenever we read the newspaper or watch the television, we find that some unfair practices are quite common during elections in India, like excessive use of money by rich candidates and big political parties to buy voters, and misuse of government facilities and officials by the ruling party, booth capturing and rigging on the day of polling. All these unfair practices are carried out to win elections in India. So how we can say that elections in India are democratic, or what makes elections democratic in India? Let's check the process of elections in India. In India, we have an independent election commission to conduct the elections. The chief of the election commission is appointed by the President of India. The election commission in India has a wide range of power. It conducts and controls the election from the date of its announcement to the date of declaration of results of the elections. Means from the date of the announcement of the elections to the date of the declaration of the result of the elections, the election commission conducts and controls all the activities of the elections. And it implements the code of conduct. What is the code of conduct? The code of conduct means the set of rules to be followed by the candidates who are going to take part in elections. If any candidate does not follow these rules, then the election commission punishes the candidate. It means that the election commission has the power to punish a candidate who does not follow the rules. The election commission can order the government to follow some guidelines to prevent the misuse of government facilities. And during the elections, government officers work under the control of the election commission, not the government. So the ruling party cannot influence the election process, and on the basis of these points we can say that we have an independent and powerful election commission in India to control the election. Another way to check the quality of the election process in India is to see the participation of people in the election. People's participation in election is measured by voter turnout. What is voter turnout? The voter turnout means the number of voters who take part in elections. And over the last 50 years, the turnout has increased in India. In India, the poor, illiterate and underprivileged people vote in large proportion as compared to the rich and privileged people. Means the turnout of poor and illiterate people is higher than the rich and privileged sector. And the common people think that through the election they can put pressure on political parties to make policies in favor of them. And that is the reason that the interest of voter has increased in election related activities during these days. And the final test of a free and fair election in India is the outcome of the election. The results of the elections are accepted by both the defeated and the winner political parties. In many countries, like the USA, a ruling party rarely loses an election. But in India, the ruling parties often lose elections, both at the national and state level. In most of elections, about half of the sitting MPs and MLAs of ruling party lose elections, and the opposition party or sometimes many parties come together and form the government. Thus, the candidate who have a lot of money to spend on election for buying votes and other who are known to have criminal connections often lose the election. So money and muscle power are not guaranteed to win the election. So all these points prove that unfair practices and money and muscles power are not guaranteed to win the election. For winning the election, it is necessary that the political party have the support of the people. So we can say that in India, elections are democratic. So that's all about the today's video. In our next video lecture, we will talk about the challenges to free and fair elections. If you like the video, please do like, share with your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.